Alright, my girlfriend's sleeping. It is currently just about midnight. This is what I have to do to not wake her up. This is what we're gonna do. Oh yeah, this is what we're doing. I gotta go shut the garage. We got Marcus over here. And that's how you safely sneak out the house. Now this is exactly why we had to dog walk the car. Ridiculous. All right, welcome back to another video. Tonight we are about to go out and Draggy the Whipple S650. We just got this thing on full E. If you guys didn't see my last video, go check that out. We finally got a one-grid fuel system and some ID 1050 injectors. So this thing is now on full E, so I figured why not do a Draggy and compare the numbers from E30 to full E85. Everything else on the setup is the same. We're still on the 325 pulley, all that shit. So yeah, we're about to go out and do some hard late night pulls with Marcus. I don't know where at in Mexico, but we're gonna be somewhere in Mexico. Yeah, everything's the same. We're gonna compare the numbers because my last Draggy video, I did have the front runners on. We're gonna compare the numbers to when I had the stock fronts on with the 325 pulley. Because the front runners, they shaved off like 0.22 on the Draggy, so we'll just, you know, take that into consideration. But everything else is like pretty much the same. Just got the rear seats out, no other weight reduction mods, so yeah, we better get on the way and see what this thing runs 60 to 150. All right, fresh battery in the camera. Unfortunately, this Draggy is like basically dead. We got enough juice for like one Draggy hit, no cap, so we about to do this hit, and that's probably all we're gonna have enough juice for. But yeah, basically rundown on the car for anyone that doesn't know. Stage 2 Whipple, 325 pulley, full E85, 2-inch headers to an X pipe, then just dumped under the car. No weight reduction mods besides like the back seat. That's out, which is like 40 pounds maybe. Like maybe 40 pounds. And that's about it. All right, we are headed out. I'm not gonna lie though, I do think the numbers, I think we are gonna shoot a little low tonight just because it sounded like he just ran something over. Yeah, I think we're gonna shoot low tonight just for the simple fact that it is extremely hot outside. And we don't have the front runners on. So I think for the 60 to 130, I'm gonna say a 495, and then 100 to 150, I'm gonna say probably like a 5, like a 5, like a 5 second. Just for the simple fact that it is actually cooking in Houston. We'll have to see what the DA is when we pull up the app, but I mean, it's 88 degrees right now. It's pretty warm, but nonetheless, still a beautiful night in Houston. I personally love the weather, especially coming from like a colder state, you know, up north. I personally enjoy this weather. I don't mind it. I wanted to get away from all the snow and shit, so yeah, eventually, not gonna lie, eventually, you know, I do want to get the trans built next, but eventually, after the trans, I think it might be a smart idea to invest in a chiller. I was told it's like doing hits in the freaking winter time. Yeah, I was told it's like doing hits in the dead middle of winter, but you'll be, you know, in the middle of summer. So I think that'll be smart to invest in after a transmission. But we'll see, because I also want to do brakes. And brakes is going to be definitely a little cheaper, so might just get that out the way first, who knows. But yeah, that trans is definitely gonna have to be next. That's like our #1 limiting factor at the moment. Damn, this dude usually drives like a grandma. This dude's boogieing today, man. He's usually granny shifting that thing. Another S650 right there. I think it's an EcoBoost. This dude doing a little hit. Baby one, I guess. Should probably chill and keep the temps low, because they creep up fast in this weather. Oh, he's gonna go. Yeah, we getting caught at the red. I'm gonna get caught at the red. This dude's gonna be doing another hit on the feeder. Yo, how do I get left behind and I'm in the boosted car? This doesn't make any sense. Literally got left behind, and my car makes like over double his. Look at that cylinder head temp already. 203 cylinder head temp. Is that him? I just flashed him. So quiet. It's so quiet. Dude, it's so quiet. Oh my gosh. You can see the car raising up, but you couldn't hear it. Dude, that's the ultimate low-key machine right there. I should get an exhaust at some point. And not have the dumps. Like, I just don't really care to. Like, then I gotta spend money on an exhaust. It's like the dumps are free. I do like the dumps though. Like, it just sounds crazy. The only thing is, like, when I'm on, like, I can't talk on the phone in the car pretty much at all. And going on like long trips, like when I drive to like Dallas for 2K, I'm trying to listen to music, not my dumps, you know what I'm saying? But if I put the seats back in, it muffles it like significantly. It's like I could just do that, put the rear seats back in, add like 40 pounds, which is like, you know, whatever. It's realistically, that 40 pounds isn't gonna save me anyway. And then what I was also doing is I had 2 blankets, I stuffed them behind both seats. I stuffed them, you know, behind the passenger and the driver's seat, so like it kind of muffled some of that sound even more. But I have all that shit out at the moment. I'm moving soon though, so I'll probably end up putting it back in the car when I move, just so I don't have to like transport it in the U-Haul, you know? Ready?
Yeah, you're good to hold up. Yeah, you're good to go. It's just we have to test on the center lane.
Okay. Yeah, the 60 to 130, it ran a 498. Yep. 100 to 150 was a 501.
Yeah.
The dude, the shifting did feel a little weird though. I don't know.
Oh, really?
A little bit.
Oh, did you bump it or do roll mode?
I bumped it. Actually, that reminds me. Pat wanted me to try both. All right, here, check it out.
Yeah, it was flat.
Yeah, no, I think I got like right through.
Yeah.
But yeah, 4.98, 2100 DA, 501.
Yep.
Not bad. I mean, that's pretty much like literally what I said. 5 second. Then I said a 4.95.
Yeah.
I was close. I was close.
Yeah, 4950. Yep.
I was really.
That's what I thought I was gonna run too.
I was gonna say within 505, like within that 500 to 505, it was gonna be right in the middle. I'll take it though. I mean, it's hot, so can't really complain. Yeah, it's hot. It went a 472.
It was 100 to 150.
It was a 4.58.
Yeah, it's definitely faster.
Oh, it feels faster. So Mark just asked me a good question, and I think I know the answer. He was saying, do I think full E is worth it? I'm gonna say no, personally.
It is safer, but
It's safer, and obviously, like, for the previous setup that I was on, you know, stock fuel system, stock motor, stock trans, stock, like everything, I think you would be good enough with just a booster pump, making, what, it made 911 on the dyno. So I think that would be, you know, enough. But obviously I want to take this car to the next stage and turn it up some more, you know, do a lower pulley. So obviously, you know, to pulley down any more than this, I'm going to need the fueling. So obviously it had to be done. But if you were just gonna like do this setup, stay on the 325, not push it anymore, personally I would say stay on the booster pump.
Honestly, like, if you're not gonna go past the 325, you don't want to build the motor, don't want to build the trans, or that stage 2 kit out the box is like,
yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah.
I would say
It literally is.
I probably wouldn't recommend the fuel system, but I'm gonna go that extra mile, so I mean I'm gonna need it in the
like,
future.
If you're thinking like the car is gonna be like significantly faster after going from E30, E85, like you're.
Yeah, dude, E30 does wonders in these cars, dude. E30 kills it. I mean, yeah. I mean, we just did the testing, so I mean, yeah, I don't. If you're not gonna push it past that 900, I would say stay on the booster pump. I mean, now I also, obviously, I have the convenience. It's safer for the car, but then I also don't have to pump two handles. I don't have to do the Race Tools app, you know, calculate the bullshit, put a little bit of E30 or put a little bit of E85, then grab the black handle, do a little bit of 93. I can just pump straight E, but I don't think that's worth it personally. But obviously we are gonna need it, so it is worth it to me, but to most, it probably won't be worth it. So hope that answers your guys' question. I think we're gonna go out and do one more pull. I'm gonna do the roll mode where I don't bump it into gear, because I usually just always bump it. I have a bad habit of it, but I do have roll mode in the car. So we're gonna go out, do one more pull with the roll mode, see what happens. All right, no cap, we are not doing a roll mode. Just for the simple fact, one, it's probably gonna run the same, and two, we ran into some road pirates, so we just gonna call it. We got the data we needed. Do I think it's worth it? It just depends on what you want out of the car, in my opinion. But long term, I think it's gonna be worth it, and it's definitely worth it for me for what I'm doing to the car. But for most people, I don't know. I would probably argue probably not. And I say that just because the amount of money you spend to go full E with what you can spend, say, on brakes, you know, do brakes, you'd probably see more significant gains doing, you know, brakes all the way around, and your bank account would also see less significant loss, you know what I'm saying? So that's just kind of where I stand on it. But I want to push the car, so I need to do it. That's just, I want to get that. I want to make sure people understand, like, I think it's worth it where I'm going. But, you know, most people, I see people in my comments like, oh, you don't need 900, you don't need 1,000. Like, well, then the booster pump would be perfect for you in that case. So, but it amazes me, like, it truly amazes me how well the Stage 2 Whipple performs on these cars on the 325 with the booster pump. I mean, it performs. I mean, you literally can't beat it for the price point and the power you're gonna make. You can't beat it. So I would highly recommend that 100%. I think you can pick up a booster pump for like what, $350. So that's new. So you can get a used one on Marketplace like $250. So, but yeah, these things for like an out of box like that, it's pretty impressive. But let me know, I'm very curious to see what you guys think in the comments. Let me know down in the comments what you think of, you know, the E30 to E85, if it's worth it or not, and let me know what you think of the numbers. Gotta keep in mind too, guys, like, it's Houston, it's crazy hot out right now, so, you know, that's like the benefit that I'm trying to give it, because like it did run like, I think, similar numbers in worse air. So if we were running it back in the air I did a couple months ago, you know, we'd obviously see more gains. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think. But with that being said, I hope you guys all enjoyed, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.